everybody. Good morning, LinkedIn. I hope that everybody's doing well. I just want to come to you with this video this morning with something that I saw overnight. I've been up since about 2 something this morning as I couldn't sleep. So I, of course, was surfing online, that kind of thing. I always do every time I couldn't sleep, looking at things, researching things, responding to people's messages and stuff like that. But I came across a post actually here on LinkedIn. It was talking about somebody was just, of course, giving whatever kind of story they had, something that was just fun. I guess a scenery, a nice, beautiful, amazing scene actually of what they're reviewing. And someone, the first one or two comments on it, well, one of them was that this isn't Facebook, so this kind of stuff doesn't need to be here on LinkedIn, is what the person put. And I'm just like, okay, if somebody's trying to just share their experience and share what they're doing, it shouldn't matter what you're putting on there. And yes, while we all understand that LinkedIn, of course, is more for business. I'm not gonna say more for business, but it is like a business. Well, it started off as a employee looking for jobs, that kind of thing website, a job searching website. But now, of course, it's like more towards business, I guess you can say. Twitter, of course, we know that's more towards news. Facebook, of course, is more social, getting to know people, who they are, that kind of thing. Instagram, of course, is more like the photos and that kind of thing as well, photos and short videos and that kind of thing. But I just wanted to say that, I don't know the people. I didn't even comment on the post at all. Well, I think I did say it was an amazing view. I think I did say that. But my thing was, for a person to even get on a post and say something like that this is not Facebook and this is LinkedIn, you don't bring that kind of stuff onto LinkedIn. In my mind is, what kind of person are you? Do you not know how to have fun? Do you not know how to enjoy life? That's my first thought. My second thought is, do you know how to de-stress at some point and how to turn off of your turn off all the business, turn off all the meetings, turn off all the whatever it is, to focus on yourself and to focus on those that are around you. And like I said, I didn't say anything to the person, that kind of thing at all. But I just told them there was amazing posts or amazing views, that kind of thing. But like I said, in my mind, it's just like, okay, for a person to have that much, I guess to just post that kind of thing on somebody else's post and somebody else's experience, to me, that shows a lot about that person. I guess I'd say that. And I'm not trying to dog anybody out, that kind of thing at all. But like I said, in my mind, it just takes me back to, if you're that unhappy with life, or to me, it just seems like you're unhappy with life. That's how I look at things. When somebody gets on somebody else's post and degrades their post, or saying their post is this and that, it shouldn't be on here, or saying that this is ridiculous, or you're ugly, or whatever it is on their, like in the person's comments about their experience, about what they've been through, about what they're looking at, whatever it is. And like I said, for me, that shows how unhappy that person is to even get on somebody's post and start doing something like that. My thing is, like I said before, do you take time out of yourself? I guess for me, as we're talking to you all now, but just taking time out for yourself and learning how to de-stress is very important, especially if you're working a business or you're an employee, whatever kind of business you're doing. It doesn't matter whether you're an employee or you own the business. Like I said, taking time to de-stress is very, very important. You will get to a point like this fellow, I'm pretty sure, probably a point of burnout, probably a point of being very unhappy, at a point where he's not even enjoying life anymore. Like I said, that saddens me, the way I look at things. It's just like, okay, you don't know how to enjoy yourself, or post a post that's saying that you're having a good time. I did not look at that person's page or any information, but in my mind, that's where it takes me to think that this person probably doesn't have a happy life, is what it sounds like to me. And another thing, I just want to say that it doesn't matter what social media site you're on, if it's TikTok, if it's Facebook, if it's LinkedIn, if it's Twitter, if it's Instagram, wherever you're at. All those sites can be used to, of course, build relationships. And all those sites can, of course, be used to, of course, establish your business and post information about business or entrepreneurship or whatever you want to do on there. There is no specific site just only for business, no specific site that's only for socializing. There's no specific site only for news. All those sites, Facebook included, Twitter, since the person mentioned Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those things are great, actually, platforms for business. And actually TikTok is too, if you know how to use it. I just have like fun little posts. I usually share those posts with you all, just having a good day, how to have fun throughout your day, that kind of thing. But of course, there are some who, of course, use that for business. I just haven't a lot, I guess I put it that way. But like I said, any platform that you're on, doesn't matter what it is, you can use it to socialize and to, of course, promote your business or talk about a business or talk about your journey in entrepreneurship or whatever it is. All those particular platforms, you can, of course, um, of course, get ads and that kind of thing for your business to, of course, promote your business. It doesn't matter if it's just only on LinkedIn. It's not just only for business. People on here on LinkedIn, I'm sure, want to, of course, see other people that are human, that, of course, have families, that, of course, know how to have fun, that, of course, go out to places. You want to see where they're walking or something's going on. I don't know, whichever the case may be. But like I said, it's just not only for business. Yes, there are. I mean, I see a lot of posts that come through, of course, that are more social. You have to. How else do you expect to build relationships if you're not, of course, learning how to be social with others, learning how to, of course, jump in conversations with others and let them know, of course, you like their post, what were they walking in, or what kind of view they had, or whichever the case may be. That's just learning how to enjoy yourself and enjoy life. Life is not 100% about business or career or that kind of thing at all. And like I said, I guess for this fellow, and I'm sure others that's on this platform, they may think that LinkedIn is just all business. It just shouldn't be anything else on here to promote our family life or to promote us as people, learning how to brand ourselves, that kind of thing, and showing who we are and who we can be. Like I said, this platform, just like any other platform, can be used for anything that you want to use it for. And like I said in the beginning, if you're that unhappy that with life, you're that stoic as far as not being able to show emotion or have fun, do things, de-stress, because to me that's a lot of de-stressing and not overdoing yourself to, of course, burn out. Like I said, that's a problem. I know I'm speaking, I guess, not just for myself, but for those out there who are listening. I know others, I'm pretty sure, don't know how to de-stress or don't know how to have that me time as far as clearing their mind of business, of work, and that kind of thing, and not taking things home. A lot of times, of course, that can, of course, like I said before, cause a lot of stress, which can, of course, lead to high blood pressure, heart attacks, all those kind of things, strokes, aneurysms, all those kind of things. At some point, we have to learn how to be happy and learn how to, of course, stop being so, I don't know what I guess stop being so just stoic and focused on just business, 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 when we have a life out there to live as well. Not saying that you can't, of course, do your business, you can't do anything like that, but take some time out, at least if it's 5 minutes a day, just to de-stress, just to love on yourself, just to see something nice or laugh at a funny post or laugh at a funny video, something. Like I said, instead of just comment on somebody else's page, how that's not supposed to be on here, not how they shouldn't have posted that on here, take it to Facebook, do all this stuff. Any social media site is, all of them are social. That's what they're all used for. Like I said, that just kind of struck a nerve with me early this morning. I put it that way. So that's why I was coming to you with this video. Like I said, hopefully, I know whoever watches this video, hopefully, if you're one of those people who just don't believe anything else social should be here on LinkedIn, I mean, that's an issue for everybody else that's on here, I guess I put it that way, who look at all social media sites like I do, as far as being social media sites, where you can, of course, promote your business and promote yourself as your brand all together in the same thing. And like I said, as far as the person who posted that, to me, a negative comment on that person's post and on their experience, it takes, like I said, it takes me back to just thinking about whether that, how unhappy that person is, whether he's even taking this time to, of course, enjoy his family life, have sex with his wife, anything along those lines, I guess, a wife or husband or whoever, anything along those lines. Like I said, you have to at some point look at, if you're just constantly business, 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 how that's making the people's lives around you miserable. I guess I put it that way. If you're constantly not, you're there in the room, but you're not being present there, I guess presently there. So like I said, I just want to bring that to you all this morning. I know that's the issue that I had early this morning, I guess I put it that way. And I just want to bring it to you all, because I know I'm not the only one who out there who feels that way. And I know I'm not the only one who out there who have seen probably somebody posting something negative on somebody's post, saying that they shouldn't have it here, they shouldn't have it on LinkedIn, they shouldn't have it on whatever, they shouldn't have it on Twitter, they shouldn't have it on Facebook, whatever it is. Like I said, all these things are social, and that's what we're supposed to do, socialize and relationship build. And that's the way that people can, of course, get to know you and know that you're human and know that you have a life just like everybody else out there with the business. Hopefully, I guess hope would have one as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get my butt off here. I just want to bring this video to you all this morning, just remind you to, of course, learn how to de-stress. That's very important. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.